YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Josh. We back up in this thing with another one. Hey, we woke up this morning. It's another beautiful day. All praise to the Most High, man. Let's get it. Dog, we talking about the easiest way to become successful. That's right. The easiest way. And nope, it's still not gonna be easy. But I'm gonna break it down to you. Obviously, if we want to be successful, we have to have some sort of discipline. We gotta commit to the daily habits. And this is the easiest way. This is the first step that will set you up for manhood. You can start this at any time. You can start this at 13 years old, as early as that. But it will put the characteristics, it will start putting the drive in you for you to be successful at anything you do later down the road. And that is being disciplined or being successful with staying in shape. See, the reason why I say that is the easiest is because when it comes to being successful, or when it comes to you trying to expand yourself, this is the only facet where you have total control over it. And other facets, you may need the customer to invest into what you're doing, or somebody to give you an opportunity, etc., etc. In YouTube, you can make all the YouTube videos in the world, but shoot, if nobody don't watch them, you can't control if somebody watches them. The success is not truly predicated on just you. But when it comes to being in shape, when it comes to lifting weights, exercising, you have total control. Your partner eats something bad, that's not going to affect you. But if you eat something bad, that will affect you. If you do go to the gym or you don't go to the gym, it's not going to affect nobody else's body. You don't need anybody else to do anything. This is solely on you. That's why I say it's the easiest, because you don't need any sort of external factors. All you need is the body that the good Lord himself gave you, the good, able, healthy body he gave you, to go out there and perform exercise to make sure that your temple and your body is strong. Because as men, that's what we represent. We represent strength, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. All facets of life, bro, we have to be strong. Me, as a guy who works out, who's in shape, it's very hard for me to adhere the leadership or the guidance or the mentorship of somebody who's not in shape. You may not know this, but look at somebody that's really out of shape and really sloppy looking, and look at somebody who's in shape, who takes care of themselves. Who do you think garners more respect? Or if I were to tell you one of these two individuals is a manager or a leader, which one could you assume is the leader? Which one could you assume tells people what to do, or leads by example? The guy that takes care of himself, the guy that's in shape. I say that it's hard for me to do that as somebody who works out and is in shape. But if you are a leader and you are supposed to be leading by example, by showing great habits, by showing great character, being a role model, being somebody that your kids look up to as a superhero and want to be just like you, that's what you want as a man. How you will fully feel in your masculine frame. It's going to be hard for you to be committing to something where you are expecting or you need external factors to help you out. It's going to be harder for you to do that or stay committed to that if you can't even focus on staying committed to something that you have fully total control over. If you were outside walking out in public, bro, and a dude is presses up on you or says something disrespectful, he probably said something disrespectful towards you because you garner no respect, because he cares about no repercussions, because he does not expect you to do anything, because you are out of shape, bro. You can't do nothing. You can't physically move me. You physically can't intimidate me because you fat as hell. They could take your wallet, run, and you wouldn't be able to do nothing about it. You call the police, call another man up that's physically capable to do the things that you should be able to do. As a man, nobody should be able to physically take advantage of you. You should be a strong, able body, and you have total control over it. But the reason why I think that if you want to be successful is, if you want to be successful, you have to have delayed gratification. You have to fall in love with the process. You have to fall in love with your craft and expect or don't expect the results soon after. Understanding that the results will come, but you clock in and day out. Day in, day out. And the reason why I say it's the easiest is because you got young kids in high school being able to do this. If you're a young man, 18, 19, 20 years old, there's guys that are younger than you that are going to be far much ahead of you because they're doing what you should be doing right now. They understand that if I go through this hell for 30 minutes to an hour, if I put this resistance amongst myself for 30 minutes to an hour, it's going to make me better. They understand that. And if you are past the age of 18 and you're like in your 20s, please don't be in your 30s. But if that's the case, bro, you are behind. You need to get to work as if you are behind, because everybody else is gonna be like, oh, it's okay, or don't worry about it. When it comes to comparing yourself to the competition, the men that you are competing against, you are behind the competition. You are in the lower percentile. You need to work as if your hair is on fire. If you don't know what you want to do in life, if you don't have any hobbies, if you're just wasting a lot of time, you have no real responsibilities, you don't got no kids, nobody's really asking for you to be here or be there, bro, it should be no issue with you giving an hour every single day, 5 to 6 times a week, to become a better version of yourself. Because when you start working out, that'll be the easiest way for you to understand or grasp true success, or what it actually means to work hard for something and get something in return that you just didn't get handed to you, that you actually had to earn, that you couldn't just walk in the store and pay for it. Something that you had to literally go in and sweat for. And you are in total control. You don't need anybody else to do it for you. It's solely reflective of how you live your life. How much respect you have for you as a person. The ability that you can set a standard for yourself and hold yourself accountable to that standard. Nobody has to hold that standard for you. You can hold that standard on yourself. You first have to hold the standard on yourself, and then you can get a personal trainer or a coach to help you make sure that you see the process through. There's going to be some days where you don't feel like doing it, but that is all what success is about. Doing the necessary work to get to where we want to be in life. Despite the mood, despite if somebody's going to give us the result, or despite if we're going to have the results, nobody knows when you're going to get results. It may take you, well, then I'm probably going to get all the questions like, well, how long is it going to take for me to get in shape, bro? Oh, bro, if it takes more than a year, I don't know if I could do it, bro. 2 years, bro, I don't know if I could do it. When you've been eating like crap, sitting on your lazy ass for 10 years, 20 years, however long it takes, if you've been sitting on the couch doing nothing for the past 10 years, and you can't give 3 months of sacrifice, 3 months of work to become the best version of yourself, then you just need to tell yourself, bro, maybe I just don't want it bad enough. Maybe it's just not for me. Maybe I'm going to just coast this until the rest of my days. And then you're going to go through the pain of regret. Instead of you going through that pain of trying to transform your life, for you to live the life that you actually fantasize about, you on Instagram wishing you had that bad chick that you scrolling through and all you can do is double tap and comment, and that's all you can do for her. If that's how you want to live the rest of your lives, keep doing that. When I'm telling you, you can actually work to get those things that you possess, that you fantasize about. And where you can start is the gym. Take care of your health, gentlemen. Look this up. It's very hard for you to find a very successful person in this world that doesn't look like they're healthy. Have you noticed that? You don't see no fat slobs eating at McDonald's every day, sitting on the couch every day that's successful. People that are successful get up and they do stuff. You have to be one of them. But if you're not willing to put the work in, stay the same. But don't complain about staying the same. Don't complain when you don't get no results if you're not willing to put the work in. Two pains. Pain of regret or pain of transformation. You pick which one. And that's all I got for y'all boys, man. Make sure y'all like and share. I'm going to holler at y'all.